A ground blast simulator, or GBS, is about to mark the beginning of an attack. An airman and his wingman are caught by surprise. They must now deal with a neck and eye injury suffered by Airman Jenkins, played by Airman First Class Joshua Walker.
This guy right here?
Staff Sergeant Omar Rich is part of Misawa's exercise evaluation team. Sergeant Rich observes the airmen as they practice self-aid buddy care. Some of the airmen are fresh out of tech school.
Well, for this particular scenario, what they need to work on is perhaps not to sit there and analyze each situation and each possible condition that's going on with this individual versus just kind of reacting. So self-aid and buddy care, that should be something more responsive.
A good moulage victim will do their best to play their role, adding realism to an exercise.
I thought about how I would feel if I was in that situation, and if I was in an explosion and I was dying. And I think that the exercise goes better when the moulage victim can portray emotions and feelings. Honestly, the most difficult thing for me was that I'm a medic.
You got that leg?
Yeah. Every little thing that that they were doing, if I knew something was going wrong, I couldn't sit there and tell them that they needed to do it right.
1, 2, 3, go.
The airmen find out an ambulance isn't coming. Now they'll have to drive Airman Jenkins themselves to the base hospital.
Stay relaxed, all right?
It's a rough ride, lasting about 10 minutes.
There you go.
Self-aid buddy care must continue if Airman Jenkins is going to survive.
For most part, they did pretty good. Once again, they were a little hesitant at first and a little apprehensive, but once they got the feel of what needs to go through, they adjusted well. The good thing is that they didn't give up and they kept pressing on.
Once the airmen from 35th LRS reach the hospital, they'll turn the victim over to a medical team.
Jenkins, we're here, okay?
Meet with Sergeant Rich and find out if their self-aid buddy care was good enough to save a life.
Can you hear me, Airman Jenkins?
Petty Officer Phyllis C. Touristique.
He's not responding.
Misawa Air Base, Japan.